Okay, so it ends up that I have four medical stories in my lifetime, and I almost forgot this fourth one, which was actually the most recent one. So this is something I'm really not crazy about talking about because it was weird, but right where my leg meets my body, right in that spot, I had a lump. It was like a nipple size lump. It was like right where my package is, or right over to the side where my leg meets my body, right there. It was a lump. You know, I lived with it. It didn't bother me until I was taking a shower, and I would touch it, and I'd be like, ooh, ooh, the lump. What's that lump? I wouldn't even remember that it was there until in the morning I take a shower and I touch it. I'm like, oh. So anyway, out of the blue, I decided to do something about it. So I go to the dermatology place and I tell them I got this lump, and they're like, "Oh no, that's a nothing thing. We'll get rid of it." So I make an appointment. I come back, and so I'm sitting on a chair in the dermatology place, and the nurse comes in, and I got to take off my pants and everything, and lift my shirt up, and I feel a little uncomfortable, but it's just in a bad spot, right? So, but they let me do a towel kind of thing, and my my wiener and my nuts are over and covered. There's my lump in my stomach and my leg, and she's looking at it. She's putting this ointment on it and stuff, and then the doctor comes in with a mask on and face thing and a big glass mask, and she's got a knife, and she's like, "Okay, we're gonna do this." And she was a foreigner, so she talked a little different kind of, but she spoke English, but in an accent. And okay, so the two of them were hovering, like I'm sitting back like this, and they're hovering over here. They're hovering over my lump, and again, my wiener and my nuts are out of view for them, but I know they're there, and they're both like this, and it just seems like a thing to me, like a weird kind of thing. But anyway, she's over there. She I guess she makes the cut, and what I'm about to say, I swear to God, this happened. Swear to God. May a lightning bolt, if this didn't happen, may a lightning bolt come through the house and nail me right now, because I'm swearing this happened. So they're both hovering. She makes the cut, and the thing pops like a volcano explosion, and it shoots up into her mask, and she's like, "Oh!" She jumps back, and um, she's like to the other nurse, I guess. She's like, "Oh, is it in my hair? Oh, I can't believe it exploded like that. Is it? Do you see it?" And they're wiping it off and everything, wiping it off her mask and everything. So anyway, they finish up. Yeah, so the doctor left in like a rush, and I'm left there with the nurse, and she's cleaning up and finishing up and doing whatever, and we're both kind of like smirking, giggling, kind of, and she says, "That really has never happened before. I've never seen that anything like that." And I'm like, "Yeah, I got all that white goo was all over her shield. And imagine if she didn't have that shield on, it'd be all over her face, and that would be really funny." And the nurse was like, "Oh," but I was like, "Well, why don't you have a shield on? Because it could happen to you. How come the doctor has the shield and you don't have a shield? So you better get one." She's like, "Hell yeah, I'm getting one after this."